Yeah, baby, I'm telling you guys all right now. Life is very, very short. We all have eyes on us. Our girlfriends have eyes on us when we go out. We have eyes on them when they go out. Life's too short. You have to trust. I'm unable to stress to you guys enough that real recognize real. And real people are everywhere. Everyone's real. We're all alive. Sometimes we tend to fake what we're about. It's very interesting when you look at life in a whole bigger picture of everyone's connected. Some people are not meant to be connected with me. Some people are not meant to be connected with you. That's just life. You gotta find the energy and the motive and the mentality of making shit happen. You literally have to grab life by the throat, by the balls, by the butt if you want to do it like that. A lot of people do. But you literally have to recognize you for you. And you have to know your self-worth. And you have to know, and you need to know what you're more than capable of doing. And you can do a lot. Can't, that word can't, shouldn't be in a lot of your guys' vocabulary, because you can do a lot. You just have to be up here about it. Maybe you don't be up here and you be about it and you do hands-on things. Get out there in the world, get out there in the streets, do you, be you. I like to say, do you, boo-boo, be you, boo-boo. That's just a saying I say. But, I just had a very, very good meeting with a very, very good friend. Big shout out to Taylor. Woo! He's a 100%er. People want to talk a lot of shit, but they don't want to get the wrath of the positivity, the woo power. My team that I'm about to build, we make shit happen. And there's nothing that's going to be in the way or get in the way of making shit happen, because if I'm in charge of making shit happen, best believe I'm going to make it happen. And all I have to tell you guys right now is you have to do what makes you happy. Yeah, I understand, being out of work sucks, but it's a lot of people's choice whether they need to be out of work or whether they want to be out of work. Now, with that said, I got a lot of work. But are you willing to put it in? You got to be willing to put it in. We're a team. It's not just singling out people. I'm not made out of money. Money, that's just paper. What I'm made out of is the will and the drive to do better, be better, and to keep going and smile as you're doing it. People that are meant to be in your life will be in your life. And the people that want to talk shit about you, they're going to keep their distance because they're scared. They're scared of you being successful. They're scared of you doing what you want to do to be happy. Those type of people, I think they need to look in the mirror a little more and realize that you're not able to talk shit on nobody on the way of, no matter in how, whether they dress the way they do, or whether they talk the way they talk, or whether they drink like a fish like me. I drink water like a fish, I drink beer like a fish, and I sip on scotch. Just saying. But literally, I'm real. I'm not faking nothing. A big shout out to all the 100%ers out there that are real, that realize that you're not able to fake your happiness. Someone that is real and that's truly happy and that really knows you, they're able to see right through that bullshit. You're not able to bullshit a bullshitter. You're not able to do that, because they will literally check you And if they're a friend, they're going to want you to do better and be better. And if you don't want to, that's your choice. But that means don't get mad at them for not fucking with you no more. And I say it like that because that's the slang for I don't need you and what you're doing or what you got going on. You do you, boo-boo. Stay in your lane. I'm in my lane over here. You stay over here. You be happy if that's what truly makes you happy, you do that. But don't talk shit about me and what I got going on because a lot of people talk, and a lot of people bark, and a lot of people say shit that they don't really necessarily know what they're saying. Me, I know what I'm saying. I have no filter. Zero filter. Because I speak the truth. I don't fake nothing. And I used to be a really negative person in my past life. And you know what? All I can say about that is life's too short. You gotta make shit happen. You gotta be about it, talk about it, bark about it. But at the end of the day, did you make that happen? Did you do what you wanted to do? Are you truly happy? There's a big thinking process right there. Mind over matter, baby. And you have to really bite the bullets that are being shot at you, whether it's spiritually, whether it's emotionally, whether it's physically. Maybe it's realistic. You're getting bullets shot at you left and right. You duck and dodge and you move and groove and you whap right back. You got to take all negatives and channel it into your body. You might get hit with one of those bullets, but are you mentally ready to survive? Are you mentally ready to keep going, to keep pushing? Or are you going to just die? Now, a lot of people can take that the way and like, well, if I got shot in the head, I might die. You're not going to die if you believe in the spiritual world because you're going to be let go of a lot of things and a lot of stress and a lot of negative. And you're going to live in a spiritual world. And if you're not a believer of that, maybe you might want to do a little bit of research. Because I've lived a lot. I've lived past lives. I've lived crazy lives. I've lived emotional lives. I've lived it all. Honestly, I've been in it. And I'm tired of people walking over people or making other people feel scared when they don't need to be scared. We, as human beings, and the strong, and the stronger, and the strongest, need to be able to pick up those people that need help. Those weak, they're not weak, they're just vulnerable. And we as people have a choice to make a change for the better. The younger generation, a lot of them are punks. A lot of them are disrespectful because they've been taught and raised the wrong fucking way. Gangster this, gangster that. Fuck you. How about that? You ain't shit. If you have no respect, give respect to earn respect to be respected back. That's 100%er. If you're real and you're a gangster, do you really know? Do you really know what that is? You can gangbang all you want. You can say this, you can say that. I say a lot of shit that could get me shot at any point in day. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm me, and I'm real, and I'll fake nothing, because I'm not scared. I can rap. I can fucking do whatever the fuck I want. I work hard. And who I am as a man, my work ethic is everything. Anybody that's ever worked with me knows who I am and what I can do. And I'm more than capable of doing a lot. But with that said, I turn all my negatives into positives. And all I want to do is to reach out to the people that think that they're the shit and they're untouchable and bloody blah, bloody bloody blue. Shut the fuck up with your shit. Everyone can be touched. Everyone. Whether it be emotionally touched, whether it be stressfully touched, I just have a pressure point where I know where I could just touch you and you fall to the ground. Ever think of that? Because a lot of people don't know how to think like that. You may have a gun, you may threaten people with a gun that you're going to shoot them. Well, you know what? You better think twice before you threaten someone with a bullet. Because then how are you going to feel once you shoot that bullet? Maybe you have enough balls to shoot that bullet at somebody. But do you have enough balls to take the responsibility of taking another person's life? Do you? Because not a lot of people think like that. You shoot first and then you think, or maybe you don't think, but you should. You should think before you shoot. And when I mean shoot, I'm not talking about grabbing a gun, cocking that back and killing people. I'm talking about your words, your aggressiveness, your personal issues that you bring out in the world when you leave your house or your home or your tent. It doesn't matter. I think a lot of people need to wake up and see what the fuck they're doing to society, to the community. It's fucking bullshit. And I don't personally, I don't have no patience for it. Youngsters need to be checked by their OGs, the original people from the 80s, from the 60s, from the 70s, if they're still alive. They need to be checking those youngsters saying, you need to have some self-respect. Otherwise, Grandpa give you pow-pows type of shit. Like, life's too short to be, like that motherfucker that just walks around like, I'm untouchable, you can't touch me, you can't do shit to me. Motherfucker, do you not know where you're from? Do you not know your history? Change it. If it's been bad and every male or every female or whatever the fuck it is, whatever issue is having a problem and they've always end up in prison, why don't you fucking take a step up and change it? Do something about it. Be a better person. Be the best you. Because I have all the faith in the world that negative can be channeled into positive. You just have to wake the fuck up. So with that said, I'm overwhelmed with excitement because I have a lot to offer, and God gave me this voice, in my opinion, with no filter. I'm not faking nothing. I'm telling you how it is. I've lived a lot. I've done a lot. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I still to this day make a little bit. But at least I am man enough to own up to them. So I wish and I pray that everybody that is doing wrong and being negative, just take 1 second and think about it. Think about what you're really trying to do with your life. Think about what you can do with your life, because you can do a lot. Stop getting caught up in all the bullshit that people make you think that you don't have a choice, because you do have a choice. You just got to know what to do with that choice. Have a good night, everyone. Have a positive one. Much love. And all you 100%ers out there, keep doing you, being you, and staying in your lane.